Whoa, whoa!
Lamarr Wilson.
How you doing? Good to see you. Actually, good to see you. There's a lot of people came in last couple of days, so hello, how you doing? So I wanted to give some initial thoughts I have of using this for the last... So I wanted to give some initial thoughts that I've had over using this the last couple of days, and so I chose 10 because that's a nice, pretty number, and you put it on a video, and people are like, oh, 10, and they watch. Please watch. All right, so the first thing to get out the way, since I have this version and it's kind of visible in here, this is a fingerprint dust and smudge magnet. I'm not sure if you could see. Okay, so there, yeah, it's hard for you to see on the camera, but there's just dust and smudges because it's glossy. It's not a bad thing. It's just a thing. It's just what it is. It just, see, there's a fingerprint right there. Like, again, I'm not a person to care. This thing's gonna be in my pocket when I go and travel and games, so I'm not trying to keep it pretty. It takes some getting used to when I play because my fingers are down here and I feel the slide, and it's just something I gotta get used to. It's not a bad thing. It's just a thing. So stop it. All right, so number 2, the power cord does not come in the box, and I'm like, man, you crazy? How you not gonna have power in a thing that needs some power? Nintendo, I know it's a Japan thing, but y'all just need to stop it. I had to go to Amazon and get this for $8. Good thing, because the next couple days I looked at it again, they jacked the price up to $15. So I saw at Target, just to hook y'all up. Target has them for $11.99 right now, at least the one I went to. So you go and you get it now before this comes out, because then all the prices are gonna jack up. Nintendo. All right, so the third thing, I have a micro SD card in here because it takes that, and it's a 64 gig. And some of y'all be like, Lamarr, it don't take this 64 gig. You ain't gonna work in you. And I'm like, if you don't leave me alone, I will find that knife somewhere. You better be glad I don't have it. And I will just show it to you because I'm not violent. It works, okay? I had to format the card into the computer to this FAT32 format. You gotta look that up. I'm not talking all the techno numbo jumbo or mumbo jumbo, any kind of jumbo like me. I'm jumbo. I'm gonna stop. But it works just fine. All right, now since we're talking about the micro SD card, Nintendo, I got another gripe with you. I understand that you may have wanted to conserve room and stuff on the side, and you don't want people taking memory out because they corrupt their card and then they blame you. I get the reasons, but why is it inside here and you need this old tiny screwdriver? I'm lucky I had one. I know 4 gigs is in here, start. And 4 gigs is enough for most people. If you want people to download games more, they gonna need more memory. So, you know, what you doing? All right, so the 5th thing, when you're transferring from here to here, now I'm not doing a tutorial on that because that is not what I do. You can look one up, I'm sure. It's a very easy process. I chose the PC transfer, and basically what that involves is this does an initial wireless here to just send the settings over and say that I legally own the game. Once that's done, I take this card that's in here, put it into my Mac, you use your PC too, and then I copy over the 3DS folder. Put this down. Then I take that card out, I put the micro SD card that was in here into there, and then I transfer that folder over there, put it in here, and bam, all of my games and things work. I did that option because it's much faster, because 10 gigs wireless would have taken all night, and I ain't got that kind of time because I wanted my games now. Now, in playing this 3DS, I gotta say, everything feels faster about it. I'm not gonna sit here and say it was mind-blowing. Every menu I went into, every game I opened up, like, it opened up pretty fast. So I was really happy about that. There's a bigger, faster processor in here that makes that happen. So, yay to speed. Not the drug, because that's probably what I'm on right now. And the 3D tracking actually works. I tried it with Smash Brothers, and I didn't get irritated with it. And I tried it with Majora's Mask, which is this game here. But and it was actually enjoyable. After a while, I didn't even know the 3D was on, and I moved over, and it just followed me. It was great. Now, speaking of Majora's Mask, I gotta say, this is a fantastic game. Now, last night, I sat down. I guess it was around 9 p.m. and I said, okay, let me start the game. I got into the game, and I did the first thing. In case anybody hasn't played it yet, I'm not gonna spoil anything. And please don't do that in the comments. And then I looked up, and it was midnight. And the 3 hours just went past. I was like, whoa, whoa. So yes, Nintendo created a new Zelda fan because I am enjoying the game. I know it's a hard game, and I'm gonna continue enjoying it and experiencing it for myself. Wow, imagine that, a new fan of an established series and none of your Zelda games at home exploded or magically disappeared. Incredible, huh? All right, so the next thing having to do with Amiibo, I opened up Smash Brothers and I tried to do it and I realized, wait, it's not working. Why is it not working? Since I got it early, the Amiibo support is not in Smash yet. I think they're gonna send it out this week. So when you get it, it'll work. And then you basically putting it down right here. Sorry. No, it opened up the activity log. I'm like, I ain't never opened that up before. What kind of activity do you want me to do? And the last point, I personally recommend the new 3DS XL for you to buy with some certain circumstances. Number one, you are new to the DS line and you just want to get a new one, obviously get the latest. Number two, you have the original 3DS and you want to go up to a larger size, great one to get. Or the next one, you have a 3DS like mine that's starting to feel sluggish. Maybe the buttons aren't working as well as they used to because you're playing it a lot. So that could justify an upgrade if you just say, this doesn't work anymore, ewy, ewy. And then you just... But if you have a working 3DS that's working fine, you don't care about the integrated amiibo support, you don't really care about the boost in speed, pretty much save your money because all the games that have existed so far for the 3DS line and most of them going forward will work just fine with your old one. The exception would be the first game would be Xenoblade. That one needs faster processor speed, so it only is going to work for this one. And so if you're looking for future games down the line, jump on this, but you don't have to get it today. I mean, well, you know, like the 13th, you can get it like later. So guys, those are all my thoughts. Thanks so much for watching. Again, I just want to thank Nintendo. I've been a fan of Nintendo since the 80s when got that first original Nintendo. And you know, I talk about Nintendo stuff all the time on this channel and it's a great brand that pretty much everybody loves unless you don't love it. So if you like gaming, gadgets, and other cool stuff that gets showcased, well, this is the channel for you to subscribe to. If you haven't, you do it now, or I'm gonna tell you, stop it. Well, don't stop subscribing to me. Like, start to click the like button, please. Bye. No! Wait. They did, oh my, I didn't know they were gonna send this one. You know how rare this is?